All right, my friends, happy Thursday to you. Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Thursday, the 20th of August, 2020, right? We've got, Thursdays, Jupiter days. We've got a trine, the moon in Virgo, trine to Jupiter, King Jupiter, the planet of abundance and more up in Capricorn, the sign that says no more. Sorry, Jupiter, this is the limit. No more expansion. Deal with what you have. You have to learn to finish the race with just the tools you have. And Mars is saying, okay, we got to go. We got a journey ahead of us. I've got to get traction and action and moving and make decisions. How am I deciding what I'm going to do? We've got the sun in the sign of Leo home for the last 2 days. All right. So let me show you the chart. Moon's in Virgo, focused, right? Moon in Virgo is always a very focused energy. It's a time where we think analytically. We start, it's safe to say every month, make a list, okay? Virgo is making a list, checking it twice. What is it exactly that I want to do? What is it exactly that I need to do? What are my goals that I need to, obtain? Do I need to achieve? Do I need to check off my list before this next lunation? Who knows? Maybe before the next full moon in a couple weeks? Is this before the next new moon? Before the next month is over? Is this before the next, before the summer is ending? Whatever we're doing, it's like we're making a month-long plan or a 2-week-long plan or a year-long plan or a 5-year plan. I need to see your 5 and 10-year-long plans, please. Pencils down, everyone. All right. So this is a great day to get focused, making lists, figuring out, when we see this stuff on paper, sometimes it's a lot easier to see what exactly we need to do, what exactly we need to not focus our time on and put more attention to, right? And with the last couple of days of the sun in the sign of Leo, we have all of the courage and energy to get things done. And we have that yes attitude. And now also with Venus, with Mercury in the sign of Virgo. I had the V. Mercury home in Virgo. Okay, it's like supercharged. Okay, so the moon, Mercury, I am all out of sorts. It's been a long day for me. The moon moving through the sign of Leo, connecting with the new moon was a supercharge. This is our sensu beans for those DBZ fans out there, or whatever it is that's like this, super protein drink or super mental, awakening and aha, clarity and check yes, I hit the badass button. All right. I never swear on this channel, but that's what it is. The new moon. This new moon was like, hit the badass button. Let's rev things up and get it going. What do I have to do to recognize my own badass self? Okay. To fire this energy up, to say yes to life. It's the yawn thing. Okay. It's contagious. When you see somebody else that's like rooting and like ready for life and excited and happy with a smile in the face of tragedy happening around, it's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get it. We'll pick up the pieces, But how are you doing? You know what I mean? It's just like that's the yawn contagious, or that laughter contagiousness, So we're being asked to step up and be that, and kind of, it only takes a spark to get the fire going, and then you just pass that spark on, right? Spark, Mars, trine to the sun, both in fire signs, okay? Then the moon and Mercury, very happy in the sign of Virgo, because we have that supercharged energy. We're saying yes, the pride of the lion, the consistency, okay? So not only does the spark happen, but the consistency is there to finish the race. And now it's saying, okay, well, what do I need to finish the race? Or what do I need, this mental checklist that's going on right now. And Mercury, very happy to be home in this because we have that supercharged energy going on. We should be feeling that anyway, hopefully. Most of us should be feeling, feeling more of self and excited about life and opportunistic compared to not opportunistic, okay? And with this Mercury home in Virgo, again, focusing this energy. So it's like we have the power up, we have the energy, the build up, and now we're focusing our laser beam on where we want to go to shoot it off. Okay, so that's why the moon is here right now, and furthermore, Mercury mentally focusing our laser beam. Okay, so this new moon's charged it up, and now we're focusing the beam and say, this is what I want, this is what I need. There are no exceptions. There is nothing else I'm willing to take in this life. There are nothing I'm willing to settle for, you know. Focused energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me show you the chart too. So as well, now, moon at 10 a.m., okay, because we're going to be creating a trine to all three of these guys today. The moon trine to Jupiter at 10 in the morning, okay, planet of abundance. Again, Jupiter wants more. Saturn and Capricorn say no more. Mars is the one that's doing this race, okay. Sun, ego, says, yeah, we're going to finish the race, and Mars says, I need to learn how to pace myself. There's a long road still ahead of me. I have a long journey ahead of me before I'm out of this race. And if I can't have more of whatever it is, more protein bars, more electrolytes, more water, more brakes, more cushion in the shoes, okay, whatever it is, the more that we want, we're not getting it. So we have to learn how to maintain, how to maintenance ourselves, how to, oh, the word is escaping me right now. Basically, how to just, you know, it's feast or famine. You know, this isn't necessarily famine, but this is like, we got to use the resources that we have. There are no more resources to use, and we know we have a long road ahead of us. That's the end of the story, you know. So we have to have the energy to sustain ourselves, and we have to have the mental clarity and focus as a professional, you know. Like, we have to be a professional version of ourselves, in a sense, you know, this analytical, very precise energy of Virgo, you know, professional. How would the professional version handle this? How would a professional version of myself handle this, you know? And that's the, act as if, you know, the archetype, and then we become that. We view it from, you know, not us. How would one handle this situation, whatever this is, you know, and say, okay, this is how it is, this is what needs to be done, and this is what I'm going to do, finish the job. Now we get a nice little septile happening here between Chiron and the South Node. This is quite lovely, friends. So we still have our grand fire trine happening here, okay, until the 22nd. With the South Node, releasing of information, releasing of what we doesn't serve us anymore. Okay, Mars moving forward in this direction. All right, that's a near perfect trine today, as the Sun is kind of moving away. Sun, ego, self again, moving forward in the direction of consistency. Mars is taking the first steps in the follow through. This is so important. First steps and follow through are coming into balance, are coming into an alignment. The initiation and the follow-through, and we're letting go of whatever concept is in our heads that says that I'm not able to start it or I'm not able to finish it. Okay, I know I've been saying that just about every day for the past week, but it's extremely important. Okay, we're still creating that kite to the North Node, moving in a direction of seeking information. And lastly, the South Node, which we're releasing the information that no longer serves us, is creating this beautiful septile here to Chiron. So Chiron, the wounded healer, right? Chiron, the wounded healer, slowly moving through Aries. This is about self, and this is about collective knowledge. Okay, so these two forming this connection. Okay, again, it's supercharged. That new moon supercharged us. All right, and now Mercury, moon in Virgo, emotionally, we're focused. We're fixated on something. Mentally, we're focused. All right. And it's saying whatever we have that's saying where I shouldn't begin this project, or I don't have what it takes to finish it, this septile, fate and destined connection between the healing of oneself, Chiron and Aries, healing about myself, and healing the collective thought process, or not process, the collective thought, the collective thinking, right? So there's this beautiful sense of clearing. South Node is letting go. And again, this is a collective thought. We have to find our own answers. We have to seek out our own destiny. You know, when I was young, you know, there was like that, you know, God has a plan for you or something, as I was told as a young child. And it's like, okay, now I just got to find it. You know, where is the blackboard somewhere in the sky that says, for young Aaron Michael Eschenburg, this is what you're going to do. And when you hit the ripe age of this is going to happen. And then you do, you know, it's like, that doesn't exist. So it's up to me to seek that out. It's right. It's up to us to seek that out of whatever it is. You know, it's creating our own billboard or our own blackboard or whatever with our story on it, you know, seeking our own story. Having the fire, having all the energy to do whatever, to start whatever, to follow through with whatever, letting go of whatever thoughts are belittling us, are putting us down, that says that we can't begin or to finish this project that we have in front of us. With this Mercury, Moon, Virgo energy that's going on, we have all of the focus to finish, to complete this race, and to know exactly what we need to get it done, right? So it's a great day, and as the day continues, the moon will trine, of course, to Pluto, and trine, of course, to Saturn in Capricorn. And this is happening every month right now. And this, again, is about focused on what do we need? Expansiveness? Nothing. Let's use the tools that we have. What do I need to heal? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to transform in my life? What do I need to change? How do I need to discipline myself? How do I need to be a better boss to myself? How do I need to be a better lover to myself? How do I need to be a better disciplinary to myself? How do I need to be a better compassionate empath to myself? Says Venus down there in Cancer. I can't forget her, right? How can I be more empathetic to myself, not beat myself up? Right? Being the better boss and all, you know. So this is an awesome day, all right? We're going to get things done today. You're going to get things done. I believe in you. I believe in you. Thank you for hanging out with me, as always. I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you enough. And we'll see you tomorrow.